No.
Hey, hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the ExtraBLRD episode 155. Just got done with a riveting conversation about how I was right and Darkseid was wrong about the MCU, and Red Hulk is the best Hulk.
Only Toes knows.
Only Toes is a no. That's why Only Toes is not here. So yeah,
you can't quiet all the audience when they're disagreeing with you. But
there's only one person. There's only one person I won't.
I know.
Mute.
Yeah.
And that's Black Girl's Hack, and she's not even listening, so it's all good, you know. But if she agreed with you,
no, I would just say Black Girl's Hack probably does agree with me. I'm just saying
she won't, absolutely not. Anywho, yeah, we just got done talking about Brave New World. Go back, you can check out our review of it. It was very insightful. We loved it. Oscars all around, and we can't wait for you guys to see it. All right, let's go. Obviously, I'll give a quick spiel. You know, ExtraBLRD is, you know, where we talk about all the random news that's happened within the week. It can range from everything from movies, music, TV, whatever, politics. Hopefully not too deep. But yeah, let's just get into some of the topics that happened in the past week. First thing, pretty cool news. Sifu is getting a movie adaptation. Has anybody here actually played Sifu? I know I have.
Nope.
Snake.
I have. Yeah.
Nah. Green, you haven't? Oh shit! Like, yeah, you guys actually should really like. Sifu is a really fun game. Like,
yeah, it's a very technical. It's like a fighting game meets a beat 'em up. It's very technical. It's played in like a 3D environments. It's a lot of fun. You might really like it. It's hard as shit.
Yeah. What would makes it good to translate into another media? Like what's it about?
I don't it's kung fu really. It's
Kung Fu the Legend Continues?
It's like a child's he's like the child of a like a martial arts instructor, and like a gang kills his father, and then as he grows up he decides he's gotta go get revenge on the gang. And the gang, you know, they own the nightclub in the city and in the museum and all that stuff, and so you go and take out the head members of the gang. Every time you die, you age. As you get older, you get more powerful, but your health bar gets smaller, and there's also like a skill system in there too. So there's a balance to strike between whether you want to continue or whether you want to restart. And the consequences therein. It's a very technical brawler. It's really interesting the way it balances one-on-one fights with crowd fights and crowd fights with heavies, weapons, and how that is a really good game. I can see it translating pretty well to the screen. I think they'd have to make some good creative choices, but I like the heck out of it for the price that I paid, the time that I put into it, and I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, have you guys seen the raid?
Yeah,
love the raid.
Yes, I mean, like literally some of the scenes within Sifu are like based around like certain like martial arts movies in the past or action movies in the past. So the thing is like, it's really
a lot of kung fu influence. That like one of the first things they do is they throw you into the hallway scene from not
what the
hell was it?
Old Boy.
Old Boy.
They throw you into the hallway scene from Old Boy, and you're like, oh my god, I'm in Old Boy. Yeah. Holy shit, this is hard as fuck as Old Boy. Holy shit, this is Old Boy. Like it's so cool.
Yeah, when it goes into and they like transition to that scene. Like, it's really smooth how they do it, honestly. From when you first go in, and they go into like the long shot of it. Really, really cool. Honestly,
is it exclusive? Is it exclusive to one like PlayStation or something?
I played it on PlayStation.
I played it on PC. So it's not exclusive.
On Steam.
I don't know if it's on. I think it's on Xbox. Let me see. Sifu.
Probably. I think it was on. Game Pass a while ago.
Yeah, it's on every system. So yeah, PlayStation to Xbox. So you can even play it on Switch.
Well, it sounds like an interesting premise.
Switch. Can't play shit on Switch. Switch is a shitty system.
That's why they're coming out with Switch 2.
Who's making it? Do we know?
Let me see. Let's see. Let's click Netflix. Netflix is apparently doing it, and
all right,
written by who the heck was it?
It was written initially by Derek Kolstad. I don't know.
Oh, that's the guy who wrote the first John Wick film.
Yeah, but apparently he actually is out. I'm trying to look really quick.
Dang.
Blah, 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 closing the serving as a screenwriter, and T.S. Nolan. You guys know who that is?
Nope.
He did Maze Runner adaptation and also The Adam Project with Ryan Reynolds.
No, you think they're gonna
get it? I don't care who's writing it. I've got a lot more to do with the production quality here. The plot's pretty freaking thin. There's not any depth here. The question is, can they sell me on the production?
Yeah.
Now, do you think they'll take a young actor and age him up, or they'll take an old actor and age him down?
What I really like about Sifu is that you can play a female as well. There is absolutely no differential in the character. I have no idea what they're going to do.
That would be cool if they did a young... I mean, I feel like they're going to do
the
a young
other thing they did,
I forgot, age him down.
We didn't bring up Secret Level. Secret Level did a Sifu episode.
I have not watched Secret Level yet.
There's some really good content. There's a lot of mediocre stuff, but the Sifu episode doesn't do anything if you've played the game that you haven't seen, but if you wanted to see Sifu on the screen, it's pretty freaking cool.
I only watched the Warhammer and Pac-Man short for
watch the Mega Man one. That's a lot of fun.
I watched the Mega Man one. I did watch that. I didn't think that one was that really good. All right.
The Mega Man one was really good. It was just the shortest one freaking ever. It was a very it didn't have a lot of Mega Man action. Yeah, it was a tease. Yeah. I would want to see more from that. The Warhammer one was really just the shining force of that. But that's not why we're here. Secret Level, make up your own mind. Some good stuff in there.
All right. Anyway, Sifu does sound interesting. I mean, actually, you got me interested in the game because the concept of the game sounds
I liked it a lot. It's hard as fuck. It's hard as fuck.
Yeah, Sifu is not one of those games like a beat 'em up where you could play it and you beat it and be like, oh.
It's a game where if you know what you're doing, you can beat it in an afternoon. And I took a couple weeks. So,
can you go backwards? Can you Benjamin Button yourself?
They sort of allow you to sort of checkpoint it so that or sort of save ish so that if you don't like the way you've progressed, you can go back to you can sort of revert. But it's sort of limited. Can you Benjamin Button? No, not on command. But if
you have to restart
the
game,
save file, you can do it. Yeah. I didn't have to restart the whole game, but I would have to restart a chapter or maybe go a chapter or two back. I got to chapter 4, and by the time I got to chapter 4, I realized I didn't like any of my skill set, and I went and fucking redid everything.
Yeah. But the thing is, the cool thing about Sifu is that, once you get into a flow, it's you see these martial arts movies, they have a flow to them. I would kind of say it's I can't speak, choreography. So it's it's literally just that, and it's really, really awesome. So like I said, if I would to the movie has to have really good fight sequences. That's really what the entire game is about. I don't care about the story as much. I can get by with a mediocre story with awesome fight scenes and lots of hand-to-hand combat. That's a good thing about Sifu is you can have weapons in there and weapons will give you a certain advantage, but weapons are not
they all break.
Yeah,
they all break. They're all temporary.
They're temporary, and the thing is that you can't be overly dependent on those because eventually you'll have enemies that can be able to counter those weapons. Their health bars are way too high, and even having a weapon is not going to change. If you don't actually parry moves, you're gonna lose. So that's kind of a cool thing about it. So yeah, Seafood getting an adaptation wasn't on my 2025 bucket list, but and we probably wouldn't get it this year, but that's still a pretty cool thing all the same. So next story that we have is an asteroid is apparently coming to kill us all. I know Darkside, you had brought that up earlier.
I wish that asteroid would come and kill us all when we were having that debate earlier. That's when I really wanted that asteroid to strike.
Okay, well, it was a little premature, as all things that you do. So, I mean, it is what it is. Like, you can't wish for it to happen. It will happen when it happens. I know it's hard to be wrong, and I was right. So, I mean, we can move on from that. Yeah, the asteroid is supposed to come. It's also like they have was like a 2% chance to hitting us, and people are already.
It went down. It went down to like 1.5%. But it's good to be.
So there's still a chance.
There's still
still a chance, baby.
Yeah.
What's the biggest odds on the asteroid hitting us?
Hey, what? Like, if you're a gambling man,
I love gambling.
What a rush! Like, I would try not to know when it's gonna hit. Yeah, it's the ultimate gamble. Like, I mean, you could be anywhere in the world, and it could hit you at any time. It's the ultimate gamble for sure. And what is it? They say that it's gonna be big enough to like take out a city, like it's like a nuke.
Yeah, that's what they said. Small area.
Small area. So I mean, it's pretty exciting. I'm hoping for a Armageddon type situation where we can land on it and drill into it.
Where is Bruce Willis currently?
Dementia.
Because we're gonna need to send them to blow up the asteroid.
I'd like to know Bruce Willis's answer to that question.
I'm not gonna lie, if Aerosmith is not singing his anthem,
that's fucked up, Snake.
I think we're gonna die.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's all fun and games in 2025, but come 2031,
I don't know if it's all fun and games.
Yeah. Hey, no, it's no. It's far away enough.
Shit's getting too real, too fast.
Yeah, like you really want to like have an extinction event, like dude, like why are you so anti-Earth at the moment?
Why am I anti-Earth?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, I can kind of see why Darkseid is in this.
I kind of get it. I for one welcome our new asteroid overlord. Like I hope I was telling you earlier, I hope he's taking votes.
Jeez, why are you guys so anti-Earth at the moment? Holy shit! Like, damn.
Hold on, there, Creamcast. The Earth sucks. I mean, have you been to the Earth? Like, it's full of assholes. None of them get along. They're all fucking with each other for no reason.
And we are actively destroying the only thing that is keeping us alive.
They lie about their gaming achievements. Come on, just that alone should prompt you to want to blow up the world.
First off, Elon is a world tier.
I don't want to fucking do this again. We do this every fucking week. Yeah, we've all heard about his fucking Path of Exile game.
Oh, tell us more about it.
What's next?
Asteroid. We were talking about asteroid.
Yeah, what's next?
Asteroid.
No,
wait. So what did we name the asteroid?
You guys realize that we're like a United Nations of nerds, right? Like we are all different races, and we get along just great. So I feel like
I'm American. You're American. What do you want?
I mean, one of us is not American on here. I'm just saying.
Technically,
I thought we were all North American.
Now you're adding
by the pure. Now you're being
I'm being the problem. Okay.
Yeah, you are. See, this is why we have a divide. See, this is why the asteroid needs to come.
I get it. The white guy's the problem. Okay.
It is the white guy. The white guy usually is the problem.
Yeah, exactly. Like what the hell?
You're finally seeing it the way we see it.
Your real colors are showing, sir.
Same thing every time I'm outside and I drop something like fucking Jake. Yeah, he's picking up my stuff from the ground.
My real colors are red, white, and blue.
Like, damn it, snake happened again. Fuck. No, like.
Well, what I was saying is that it's when I say it's all like fun and games, it's because it's like what is it? 2032? What's the date of potential impact?
2032.
Yeah, it's long.
It's 2032, I think. It's 2032 or 2033 or something.
Yeah, that's not that far away.
I know, but like ignorance is bliss.
You guys are gonna forget about this shit, and then all of a sudden you're gonna be like,
we're all laughing until it's actually here. We're gonna be crying when it's coming.
I'm gonna fucking freak out at 2031 like everybody else. But right now,
same here.
Yeah, 2032, December 22nd.
I'm gonna be sending you guys text it's been nice knowing you.
What's that?
I'm showing up to work every day like, not a chance.
Yeah, it'll never happen to me.
What are the odds? What is it at now? 3%?
Yeah. Not a chance. I'll put money on it.
In today's news, there was one casualty who showed up at the point of impact. His name was Snake. We said it was a 3% chance for the world, but it was a 100% chance for him. More news at 6.
Yeah, I'd have it coming.
It's many yeyears away. At the end of the day, if it takes, it's only 1 to 300 feet in diameter. So at the end of the day,
just take out a major city. No big deal.
It didn't say major city. It said mid-sized city. First off, so
all right, mid-sized city.
I mean, it's gonna take out most of New York,
like but not most of New York. Like fucking Nashville's fucked. Or,
New York City,
like that.
New York City, yeah.
Well, the Earth is it's connected overall. When something like big like that happens in one region, you'll feel it in the other region.
Yeah, but we won't be like evaporated when it happens. Like I'm like, ooh,
you know what? You're right. I'd rather be evaporated. I don't want to be the guy that like hangs around for all the horrible shit to start. Just take me out.
Yeah. In those scenarios, I just want to quick
fucking smoke me.
Well, the problem is, it's like aliens are probably inside of it. What's gonna happen? Like the people who got evaporated, they're gonna be fine because they just die instantly.
Lizard Elite are coming back.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Crimcast getting ridiculous here. Like
I'm getting ridiculous. Okay.
All right, let me ask you this question. Let me just ask this.
All right, level 7, please.
Let me ask you this, panel.
Are we in Universe 616? Is that your question?
Are we? Is this the MCU or not? Is what I want to know. Like, no. The question I have is: do you guys think that if it were to come, like, would they know it's coming? Would they tell us?
I love.
Would they fucking tell us?
No.
Do you think they would tell us?
No.
If it's coming,
I think they would tell us when it would be visible in the sky when we actually see it, like a bright line in the sky.
Lizard Elite.
The Lizard Elite. No,
I usually like to tell them that before I'm coming. So I think they'll let us know.
Here we go.
No, I support them.
Well, you know what? I'm just gonna mute myself.
You're pregnant.
I'm muting myself.
Okay. Well, I mean, thankfully he muted himself. Like, finally, the best decision he made all night. Fucking muted himself. But anyways, like, seriously, do you think that they would tell us the fucking Lizard Elite?
No.
Like,
I think the question is whether or not we'd be able to get that information from sources outside of our media.
By the time we actually see the light in the sky, they'll be like in their deep underground bunker.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I think that
how many people have a homemade telescope that can see that stuff? Like, more than enough. It's not hard to see.
Do you think
far.
Are you going to listen to the random person? You act like you're plugged into like the telescope random anonymous group, and you're going to be like, oh my god, this one person said they saw.
We know about it right now. If a bunch of random people told me about it later, I'd think that we can look into it and verify.
Look into what? There's lizard people inside of it. They're not going to be in the outside chilling, like right
inside my telescope.
No, lizard people on
inside the meteor that's coming to Earth.
Yes.
Look, nobody's arguing. Nobody's arguing.
How do you think the lizard people were going to come?
I think we're putting the cart before the horse here. The question at that point becomes not whether or not they'd tell us, but like after the fact that it hit, like, would you even want to be here?
Sure.
Well, I mean, like I said, according to where we get all our information, I assume from Reddit, where I get all my asteroid information. The lizard people.
I get all my news from Newsmax.
Newsmax.
We are living in Metal Gear Solid 2 right now, and it's fucking killing me.
It's solid, very solid right now.
Well, I guess we'll have to worry about the asteroid situation. Like I said, we'll freak out at 2031.
Dude.
It's too far
Yeah,
away.
I'm laughing in old school right now, but yeah, 2031, I'll be sweating fucking bullets.
We do roughly 35 to 40 episodes a year. You know, we're still 7 years out. So an episode.
I go on the low number too on that one. Too.
Okay, fine.
Okay, no, all right.
We skip a lot of weeks.
Yeah,
betting time. Hold on, betting time before we get to the 7 years. In those 7 years,
wow,
how many times will the Ed Underground appear on the show?
In 7 years from now?
7 years. Yes, from now.
I mean, I only need one hand, I think.
Yeah, probably like 4.
Yeah, I'm putting the over under at double digits here. Like,
I mean, if we keep it on a Wednesday and the asteroid hits us on a Wednesday, then like, I mean, it's not looking too good.
I mean, we got to count that maybe he gets sick one week and he's got some time at home, or like.
I mean, Underground.
I'm not seeing it as we have better odds on the asteroid than the Ed Underground showing up than fucking asteroid here.
You know what we really should do to really get to the Ed Underground? We should try to invite. Actually, never mind. Because I
never mind.
No, I'm not gonna say it because.
Do we have any more news?
Snake was gonna lose it. He'll lose his shit if I say who I think we should invite. Do we have any more news?
Is it Musk? Because of your obsession with Musk?
I'm not obsessed with Musk.
Well, you bring him up every fucking episode.
I do not. Whatever. Anyways,
am I wrong? Someone tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong. But this man is delusional.
Like,
oh, God. I'm fighting the urge. All right. Next story that we have.
Why don't you call Musk and get some ketamine?
NetEase, who the developer of the most viral.
This is right up Snake, because Snake had some really strong feelings the first time he spoke about this company.
NetEase fires all their US devs who worked on Marvel Rivals. Yeah, pretty big news. Obviously Marvel Rivals, extremely popular hero shooter,
uber successful.
Yeah, they recently hit, I think, 40 million. They hit a milestone. I think they said they hit 40 million players. Let me see, Marvel Rivals. I'm probably nuts. I think 40 million. I'm pretty sure they hit like a major 40 million. They passed 40 million players with a revenue of $2.9 billion.
I was surprised that they even had like a North American staff. I assumed they were all like based out of China. The whole operation. But I guess they need to like localize stuff, right? And,
localization and whatnot. But the thing is,
and like it's a Western property, right? I assume they need some kind of.
Not anymore. It's not.
Yeah, fucking. I don't know. I'm not big into it.
Well, the thing is that with Marvel Rivals or NetEase, they were really big into the mobile game sphere, and that has not been as profitable for them. They had recently a what is it? I don't want to misspeak, but I think they had a
careful now.
Our earnings, I think, they did. They had earnings release, Q4 earnings release, and they just weren't. Their mobile division wasn't doing well, so they
NetEase not like they were under dire straits. They really needed to do this.
They weren't doing well. Their mobile scene wasn't doing too hot. Marvel Rivals kind of saved their profits at this time. So that was when the quarter when the earnings statements came out, a lot of people assumed that could be a potential reason why the whole US division was let go. But in recent news and current political atmosphere, the current political scene in the United States with Elon, with our president, the tariffs that he has placed on our trade. I was going to say something. I'll say allies, but really our trade.
China.
He's placed it on allies as well. Not just in China, he's done it to allies as well.
Yes.
Just China.
Well, okay. Long story short, because of the tariffs that have been placed on China, there has been rumors. NetEase has not came out officially, but there is speculation that this is retaliation against the United States by firing their entire U.S. development team.
Bastards! They went after our most precious resource. Fucking Marvel rivals
development team. Yeah. Which is crazy. They're making it's crazy because, like I said, they're making record profits, seeing record numbers coming in, and they still got the axe. So a lot of people were kind of surprised by that. It's like, it's like, imagine that your job says, "Oh man, we got record earnings this year." Like, oh my god, like the CEOs, everybody got a huge bonus, but hey, you know what? All the workers, we're gonna let you go. Who worked on this and made this our company success. Best of luck to you. So
but what didn't I read somewhere that like the team, the North American team, and I could be wrong here. The North American team, what they were working on is like not, now that the game is up and running, it's not a function that they would have, like they wouldn't need those roles that they had. Is that true?
Yes, they said that the North American team was not.
My understanding was like they created the combat. They created, like, this was the level designers and stuff like this is the base bone of the whole game.
Yeah,
I understood that this was the stuff that, like, if you want to release new maps, would you not want to keep the level designers who created the maps that sent this game into the success that it is right now?
Well, NetEase has came out and said that the U.S. team was not the core development team. So the core development team was in China. So this was
that's what I always assumed. Like I said, I was surprised to find out that they had a North American.
I was reading something else.
Yeah, I think I read something similar to what you, Snake, what you were reading. Like they're part of the, like you said, the framework, the base foundation framework of the game, which is what I assumed. Like I read it and I was like, okay, so they no longer need that fundamental team because like everything now is like they're adding on stuff that exists and they're just kind of dropping it into the game, in some whatever structure they have, that they don't need like this base level team. So that's what my takeaway was. So like, doesn't that happen a lot? Like when you don't need a team like that, you get to like, I don't know, trim the fat.
Typically what I understand you see is you have developers on a team like that, and they create something wildly successful, and they build their resume off that successful thing, and they then get moved to a new project to help lead that project, or B, they leave that studio to go do something new and innovative in their own way. If you are in charge of that kind of thing, if you are that much of an asset to the thing that is bringing in that much money to your company, you hold on to that.
Right.
Well, the thing is, NetEase's official statement was that this was done to update. Was based on the update to organizational reasons.
$2.9 billion. Okay.
Development efficiency for the game. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, all we can do is
$2.9 billion in revenue.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, that's not 2.9 billion straight to NetEase. Let's be fair. Granted, we all know how much the Disney IP, how much they're willing to take off the top. Just like, hey, you're using IP. They obviously were the ones that were hired to make this game. So we don't know what the revenue profits are based off of that. But at the end of the day,
are you defending NetEase?
Yeah, are you, bitch?
And if I am,
you're a traitor. Is what you are.
I just don't know why you're bootlicking a fucking corporation.
Bootlicking is a little bit. Bootlicking is a little aggressive, sir. That's a little much. I mean, hey, if you saying reading the news is bootlicking, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but I mean,
I was gonna say that's fucking asteroid talk right now. That's fucking,
it's a little,
a corporation exists as a parasite to siphon money off of as many people as possible, and you are basically defending it. I call that bootlicking.
What's your basis? What's your basis then?
For what? These nuts. For saying that they're assholes?
No, you say I'm baseless. I'm going off of what let's say third party news sources are saying, and I'm just saying what they're saying.
Name it. Send me the article.
Polygon.com. I mean, this is basic stuff. Google.
Get them. Get him.
Yeah.
Creepcast is on the ropes this entire episode.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking buying. Just because you like playing the game doesn't mean that it's not built by a bunch of fucking money sucking sycophants.
I haven't played the game in like a month. Like I like it's a good game, but I
won't fucking touch a NetEase game myself. Suck my nuts.
Yes, you won't you don't like NetEase because you feel like, Chinese companies are just stealing your money and they're just profiting.
I don't like
off
NetEase
of the weakness.
because free to play games are trying to steal your fucking money.
Yeah, I mean, but they have to make money somehow. So what you think they're gonna just operate off of charity?
And that's why I call you a bootlicker.
How's that bootlicking? I mean, they gotta make a profit somehow, right?
And being predatory is the answer to that, and you're okay with it.
Predatory for a game that you don't have to play. That's like, like you do realize you don't have to play it, and then they get no money. You can't be predatory in a sense that, hey, a free-to-play game.
Do casinos promote gambling addiction?
I mean, yes, they do. Sure, I'll bite.
And
sure.
You're going to say that the same incentives and the same methods used by casinos that are used by free-to-play games to prey on their clients in the same fashion is not the same thing. Except this way, you don't have to be 18 to enter it, and you can hit a worldwide audience.
Okay.
And it's not the same thing.
So you're saying so why does the age matter? Let's say, okay, like why would the age matter?
Because you can get children as well.
Yeah, but the children have to get money from somewhere. The children are not just getting money.
Are you fucking trying to tell me that
what children? What children? I don't know what children you're talking about, but children get the money from their parents.
I have friends who have taken credit cards and lost. I have friends who have had 8-year-old kids, 10-year-old kids who have taken credit cards and paid hundreds, thousands of dollars into PlayStation Online. I have another friend. What did he do? He went to he bought a gift card or something and accidentally left his shit signed in somewhere, and his fucking girlfriend's kid took like $4,000 worth of stuff over the course of months.
Well, the problem is these kids. These kids are the problem.
I think it's the kids. It's not the games. The kids are the problem.
It's not the
problem is
you're bringing up anecdotal. You're bringing up anecdotal evidence as if like that's supposed to. You're supposed to persuade me by saying, "Oh, my friend's kid did this, therefore it's predatory." That's like the same people.
I'm sorry. This isn't a problem that is absolutely fucking documented for the last 15 years everywhere. Are you fucking kidding me now?
But you're saying you're bringing up anecdotal evidence.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm just saying that you're talking about some kids.
I'm sorry I didn't come to this fucking argument with the goddamn receipts, but I'm fucking right.
I don't know shit. I'm just reading what Polygon said.
You're a fucking bootlicking piece of shit.
Creepcast is on fire today. Just answer me this one question. Just answer me this one question.
Sure, go ahead.
Does Marvel Rivals take place in the FCU or not? Just tell me
it actually does take place in the 616.
No, fucking it doesn't. It doesn't.
It is the 616, and in this world,
you are out of control. You are out of control today.
Free reign.
Oh my! No, he is sucking corporate dicks.
How's that sucking corporate dicks? These are free to play games. Like what Snake wants is you to have a free to play game.
You're acting like manipulation isn't a part of this whole fucking business plan. You are so fucking out of your mind.
Manipulation. How are they manipulating the kids?
Wait.
The same way they're doing it to everybody else.
Creepcast, you got Yeah, you got money. You got money in NetEase or something? Just curious.
Shut up. Okay. My financial well-being is none of your concern. Okay. You're crossing the line, sir. You're crossing the line.
There it fucking is.
This Chinese yen is stacking up, but don't worry about it. The conversion rate is good for me. But anyways, no.
All I'm saying is, if the market turns and he becomes a fucking billionaire, he is gonna forget about us the second it happens.
I'm just saying that my social credits is off the charts.
All I'm saying is, next time I see you, I'm gonna be wearing a Luigi mask.
A Luigi mask? I'm not. You think I'm? You know what? We're not going to talk about that. Anyways, that poor Luigi is a murderer.
Yeah, the plumber.
The plumber has to be. No, NetEase. I feel like NetEase is doing based on the news. They're just doing organizational reorganization.
Oh, don't fucking even. Let's move the fuck out. I'm not gonna fucking listen to this.
That's right.
Wow.
Listen, organizational reasons.
Written talking points, and he's
you know
gonna
what?
stick to them. Goddammit.
You know what? If you don't want to listen to my fucking argument, I don't have to listen to yours. You bring the fucking receipts.
Yeah, Creamcast money is definitely invested.
You are so far up your own ass with this.
Yeah. There's definitely
he's been compromised.
Am I compromised?
He's been compromised.
2.9 billion will not compromise.
I'll compromise right here. What's next on the fucking news list?
That's it.
That's
it.
Damn.
Yeah. See, you doing all this bitching and complaining about NetEase.
I'm not gonna stop either.
But NetEase is this big bad boogeyman when reality is
no, they're not a big bad boogeyman. They're just one more in the list of corporate fucking sycophants. Try it, please. Please. The alcohol fuels me.
I can tell. Like you are, but okay. Would you say that alcohol companies are? Would you say that alcohol companies?
This is the most energetic I get all fucking week.
Would you say alcohol companies are they predatory in their marketing and so forth?
Absolutely.
At least
That's
you're
why
fair.
they had to be banned from fucking billboards.
At least you're fair. At least you're fair. But other than that, NetEase, they do nothing wrong. Stocks are still going to go up. My bank account is going to look exactly the same. Nothing is going to change whatsoever. Continue to invest into Marvel Rivals.
We are currently looking for a sponsor. This is a side note, unrelated. We are currently looking for a sponsor for the Blrd podcast. So just put it out there. Maybe there's a massive Chinese conglomerate that would be
CCP. Yeah,
maybe.
You never know. You never know. All
you listening, Xi Jinping?
Yeah,
get us some of that sweet red money.
Yeah, he's probably listening like, man, he's got like that Creamcast. Holy shit, he might as well just be Chinese at this point. I mean, I'm just saying. I feel like
he really loves NetEase.
Yeah, right.
And he doesn't like the tariffs.
Yeah, I think I'm not gonna lie. I think Snake is being a little bit. He's a little bit alcohol fueled right now. His hate.
Blame it on the booze because I'm not like this every fucking week.
Well, that means you just have a problem. That's the only thing that means. I think you just have a problem. But no, seriously. No, NetEase, whatever their reason is. I mean, it sucks. I mean, I never want to see anybody lose their jobs and laid off. So, I don't know.
But on the plus side, I hope these people find other jobs, but they could put on their resume that they worked on one of the most popular game of the year. Right,
Yeah.
I mean,
the most popular game right now.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that carries a lot of weight on a resume. So hopefully these people all bounce back into something cool. I would like. Somebody made a comment that like they should Blizzard should hire all these people for
absolutely
fucking Overwatch and stuff.
Isn't Blizzard
Overwatch is dead.
Xbox or Microsoft?
Yeah, it's Microsoft now.
It ain't gonna happen.
Actually, you're right. I forgot. It is Microsoft.
Yeah, they're just laid off a ton of people.
Microsoft is currently downsizing.
Yeah. But no,
the games right now is just an awful place to fucking be.
The game industry is the worst.
With the economy doing what it's doing, there's just going to be a whole lot less of that.
The game
I kind of wish
rough.
Bandito Mac was here because he does have some great insight into this the games industry, especially.
Well, he'll be back next week, and I'm sure we can
I could ask him where he gets his news.
Who, Bandito?
He's connected.
I don't know how he keeps up with stuff. He's better about that.
He knows people in the industry.
Yeah, he used to be a game designer.
He's highly connected.
Highly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why he's all in, like, he's in the weeds.
Yeah, he knows all the shit. So, but yeah, that's NetEase. Like I said, hopefully, Marvel Rivals is obviously. I hope it continues to stay successful. They just released the Thing and Human Torch in the game, so I mean they're very aggressive with their timelines. They want to push out new characters pretty quickly, and I think their roster is over 30.
They're striking while the iron's hot. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, and here's the thing, Marvel really they have a wealth of characters that have never been tapped into. So actually, I like the pace they're going. I'm not into the game, but it's kind of cool to see some of these characters getting playtime in video games. So
yeah, and this is go ahead.
I was gonna say the leaks, like there's all these like leaks of what the next characters are gonna be and everything, and they're trying to throw people off. So I mean, it's a good tie-in with whatever. Is Dr. Doom in the game?
He is he's the reason behind the game. So he's the reason why the timeline is fractured, or all these universes are fractured. So it's kind of cool. This is like Marvel Rivals this is a good way for Marvel to really gauge. Well, I mean, it's kind of one of those things like Fantastic Four,
Dr.
right?
Doom is Shao Kahn.
Is he?
I mean, he's a Shao Kahn adjacent in the storyline. So,
give him a Shao Kahn mask.
I mean, it'll
work. Trust me.
He already has MF Doom-esque mask.
I mean, yeah, that's where MF Doom got his fucking mask.
Yeah, that's kind of the other way around. Yeah,
I know. I was making a joke. You guys are fucking idiots.
Not funny.
You guys are
fucking
funny this time.
You guys act like you think you know hip hop better than me. Like, that's hilarious.
Yeah, anyways, for sure.
Obviously.
All right.
But anyways, this is I think this might be a cool way for them to gauge, like, putting out like obscure characters to see like how the Marvel kind of like community reacts to it. Like, if you put out a character that no one really knows.
Like Fantastic Four.
You said what?
I mean, you like fucking
Fantastic Four.
Well, the Fantastic Four.
They haven't had a movie, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be interesting to see what they use to like promote. Like Fantastic Four is interesting. They don't have any Thunderbolts, right? Oh, they have Bucky in there, right?
Bucky's in. Yeah.
We'll see. Like, is Dr. Doom playable? I guess was what I was asking.
No, he's not.
All right, he will be. I'm sure he will be.
He 100% will be eventually.
Yeah.
But cool. Like right now, like I don't know if it's right now. I think it is right now. They have Dracula. Dracula is in.
Oh.
He's a story character. He's behind with the Fantastic Four. They're actually
okay. Is Morbius in it?
It's not Morbid time yet.
Now we're talking.
I don't know. Actually, to be fair, I don't know. I haven't played Rivals in like a month, so the story is progressing throughout this entire time. So it's like I think like every 2 weeks they unlock another chapter. So I don't know what's going on with it. I just know Dracula is the main bad guy right now in the story,
as he should be.
So, and that's what the Fantastic Four is fighting at the moment.
Is Blrd in the game?
No, that's where everybody's kind of hoping. Like, is Blrd going to show up? Because I mean, you got Dracula. It makes sense for Blrd to show up.
Blrd is great because you can do so much. He's so versatile in the action. You can do anything you want with him.
I mean, yeah. I mean that. Yeah.
The Blrd attitude is such a draw, but you can do so much action wise.
Well, the thing is, it's kind of weird because like in Rivals, like you would think like the biggest draw in Rivals would be like Wolverine, right? And Wolverine still the most important, like I would say the most hyped character in Rivals at the moment will probably be Spider-Man. which is fair. I mean, Spider-Man is always Spider-Man is one of those insane characters. Like if you can know how to use him, he's insane. Wolverine, like Wolverine. Well, as far as the X-Men is concerned, he's one of the probably the most hyped X-Men or mutant in the X-Men series, and he's kind of just meh in this. Like people don't really hype him up like that. Maybe because his character is really hard to play, and everybody thought he was like F tier. But yeah, no, I'm excited to see what the Marvel Rivals is going to do and what that means for the MCU. Like, are they going to gauge this based off like who they can reveal next or how the crossovers are going to work? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, Marvel Rivals still very successful. Everybody was saying that the player base was dropping off, and they're still going on strong.
Who the fuck said that?
A lot of people. Because if you look at the Steam charts,
nobody said that.
A lot of people, yes. The Steam charts show.
Where the fuck did you hear this?
The numbers were dropping off on Steam.
Yeah, because in between seasons, there's always a drop off in any fucking. There's always going to be an ebb and flow. New content is a new draw. You act like this isn't a fucking thing that hasn't been studied for the last 20 fucking years. Are you out of your mind? Nobody thought this game was failing.
Yeah, bitch. Are you?
Anyways, so. With that being said,
yeah, you gonna mute me too? You gonna mute me too, bitch?
And with that, guys, it has been episode 155 of the Blrd podcast, Extra Blurred. Until next time, you guys, I'm gonna unmute you guys so you can blur them out.
Blur my balls. How about that?
Oh shit! Here you go. Right. All right,
fucking later.
Blur you.
Luigi.
Blur.